Did the thing. Alright, let's go hit up that synchronization point that I passed up earlier. Is what we can go ahead and do. Yeah, I love becoming popular with people I don't know. That's literally the story of content creation in a nutshell. To be fair, is also the case. That was also a thing where Bob. Oh, come on. Ow! So dang mean. That's you. Oh, the police are here. I'm out of here. See you later. Let me reload real quick. Let me do. There we go. All reloaded. Don't have to worry about a thing. So convenient how they always shoot like right when I'm ducking. Oh boy. Maybe I shouldn't be going for this viewpoint right now. The constable is here to fight me. Okay, see you later. See you later, nerds. Places to be. Also, the 24-hour cherry stream taught me that it's really hard for me to not say nerds. That's one of the things that it sure taught me there, I must say. Okay, up we go. Up this away. Wait, what? Wait. The hell? Examine. What? Pff, what is this? What did I just find? Patrick's secret box? I don't know what that is. What did I just get? What? So that's a thing for a vault, maybe? A free cookie, yeah. Yeah, I turns out I say nerd a lot. I don't even say it in real life a whole lot. It's just when I'm streaming. And here, like, playing video games. It's literally just when I'm streaming. I basically never use the word nerd in a real life setting. Which is the really crazy, staggering thing here. Yeah. So I figured you would have told me about the nightmare that is Bean Boozled? Well, I mean, they go hand in hand, is the thing. Every time I'm saying nerd. I still have them on the shelf here. The freaking mystery beans I had to eat whenever I said a banned word. I went through like half these things during the 24-hour charity stream. Like, I don't think I can see myself ever using them again. But like, I still have them here right now. But, you know, I might just eat one. I'm not gonna eat one now. No chance. Maybe I should just get some viewpoints on like the way over there. Like, you know, this helps us out into the future. You know, that might not be a half bad idea. Or let's just race like right over here and we'll do the mission. Let's format this a little bit. Does this count? I don't know. I don't know if that counted for the crowd event or not. Anyway, I have some other story stuff to tell, but, you know, I probably don't want to have, like, you know, a super duper long bit of storytelling and then, like, super duper long bits of, like, actually committing to main missions. So what if we strive for a little bit of a balance here? So I just did a little bit of story stuff. So now we go do the next main mission, and we'll do, like, a couple missions there. And we go back to, like, some story stuff, and everything's gonna be great. And then we strike this really good balance and stuff like that. Can you eat one for a gift sub? No. I would not. I would think. But yeah. No, man, you're pretty good with storytelling. I'm gonna strike this balance. Is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to strike the balance. During difficult area, gear upgrade suggested. I'm just gonna get the viewpoint on the way. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna do this event right now. I know I'm stupidly underleveled for it. Yes, this is the perfect spot to zip line. Yes. That is that is exactly the moment I figure would be great for zip lining. I'm glad that you suggested it, game. I'm very glad for it. Alright, go across. What the heck? Not here. This way, please. But yeah, the zip lines are kind of fun. They are kind of fun, I do have to say. Should I just... another time. But yeah. I like old-timey British houses, don't know why. They just have that kind of rustic charm to them. Whee! Up we go. Yeah, so it does definitely make the platforming in this game really convenient. It does mean that you don't get, like, really cool parkour animations, like, with other Assassin's Creed games, but hey. At least I get from point A to point B a lot faster. Speaking of getting from point A to point B a lot faster, I'm just now realizing that this probably would have been so much faster if I just used a cart. would have been the way to go since there is driving in this game, you know. But that didn't really occur to me there, I guess. Well, it occurred to me earlier and then I forgot. Can I climb out of the hay, please? It wasn't letting me for whatever reason. Weird. Very, very strange. Whee! Also, at least in this game, you don't need to worry about, like, unclimbable stuff. Like, there's so many Assassin's Creed games where it's like you try to climb some surface and it's like, oh, I guess I can't climb this surface because there aren't grippy things. In this game, you don't need to worry about that at all. You just climb. And there's a vertical surface, you can just go up it. Yeah, lots of conveniently placed hay car. I mean, that's literally any Assassin's Creed city, to be fair. Any Assassin's Creed city ever made. I wonder if when they were, filming the not-so-good Assassin's Creed movie. Can I go up, please? It's not letting me in this case. Weird. I guess I'm climbing up normally for this one. If they just, like, randomly had a bunch of hay around set, you gotta get into, like, the right mindset for that. Like, the right setting there. If you're starting an Assassin's Creed thing. It's gotta be hay everywhere, after all, right? That's how it works. Alrighty. Show me all the things around here. Bunch of things around here that I'm probably pretty underleveled for. Probably just about the right level for the mission over there, most likely. But yeah, I love when open world games have steep things to prevent you from accessing future areas. And you just jank your way up. Look at you, Arceus. Yep. That's, that definitely meets the description there pretty well. Whee! Yeah, the zipline can be pretty fun. Doesn't make any logical sense at all for it to work like this. No, it does not. But it is fun. So, I mean, hey. You know, it's funny. In the very first Assassin's Creed game, in, like, the earliest trailer, it showed Altair using a crossbow. And then people were like, oh my goodness, that's not historically accurate. Crossbows weren't a thing at this point, and then they removed crossbows from the game. Because they were like, okay, we want to be historically accurate. And then you have, like, this kind of middle ground of games where it's like, okay, here are things that aren't really that realistic, like the freaking ziplining thingamabob. And then there's just like the modern era of Assassin's Creed games where I hear that it just straight up goes into like fantastical and mythical beast kind of stuff. Where it's like, they've just abandoned that all completely. Wait, am I tackling you? I guess I'm tackling you. So it's really funny to see that when Assassin's Creed started out, it was like, oh, yeah, we can't have a crossbow. That's not historically accurate. And then now, then this era is just like, oh, here's being able to zip line anywhere with just like infinite zip lines and fuel for the thingamabob. Like, something like this would probably be possible today. Like with maybe, but not in the sense of like consumable lines like this. You know, where it's like you just send out a line from your wrist. And then bam, that line's just gone and, you know, you just have like infinite lines to spend. I guess, like, that's not a thing that you can do. And then there's, like, the fully modern era of Assassin's Creed games with things like Odyssey and Valhalla that are just full on in, like, we're facing off against, like, gods and fantastical beasts or something like that. That's what I hear from the DLC, at least. Again, I haven't actually seen any real gameplay of them, but that's what I've heard. So, there's that. But yeah, let's just see here. Poor Legends Arceus, a fun game that somehow gets more memed on than Sword and Shield, at least around here. I feel like people have memed a lot, like, I feel like the general internet has memed a lot more on Sword and Shield than Pokemon Legends Arceus. I feel like a lot of people that took Pokemon seriously, like, left after Sword and Shield and the whole situation with BDSP to, like left before getting into things like BDSP or Legends Arceus, so, you know, not as many people to meme on stuff like that, I feel like. So, there's that. But yeah, let's see here. A spoonful of syrup. Jacob investigates a new drug that is ravaging London to uncover its creator. Let's see what's going on here with a spoonful of syrup, huh?
Get Stark soothing syrup right here!
It's all he drinks. Your syrup is liquefying him. He's turning him simple-headed.
Now look now. You are scaring away my customers. Why don't you bugger off or I'll give you something to remember me by.
You can't talk to me like that, you little gutterling.
What's all this then?
Oh, sod off!
Smack my knife, time to run. I guess we're chasing this guy now. Tackle him, okay. Well, I guess we'll see what's going on with this syrup here. My goodness, he's going right into the sewers. My, oh my. Oh, hi. This is like an Assassin's Creed Unity chase sequence. In fact, it looks like they use the same, like, sewer assets from Unity. Is what it seems like. From what I can tell here. Yep, these are Unity sewers. But yeah, during your time with Legend Arts despite its flaws, which you didn't terribly notice until watching the essay, I definitely noticed them a whole bunch while playing the game myself. But I was also, like, trying to go into the whole experience there with, like, the fine lens of scrutiny, because I knew that I was going to be making a, gosh darn it, the essay. Whatnot. Okay, so this way, right? This way? Yeah, these are Unity sewers. So there was Unity and Syndicate that I believe use the same engine. They have a bit different combat, but you know, otherwise you can tell that they're very much like a pair of games. So there was like one engine for Assassin's Creed 1 all the way to Revelations, those 4 games. And then there was the Americas trilogy, that engine. And then there was Unity and Syndicate as a pair. And then I think that the modern RPG trilogy uses its own thing.
Tell me where the
Did he just say playtime's over?
all I know is they make a run each day between the gasometers and the asylum.
Locate the distributor. So somewhere over here, huh? Can I just hijack this cart? Gosh darn it. What? That hijack the driver, not the... Bam. Look, it's freaking Victorian era Grand Theft Auto is what this is. Let's go. Grand Theft Wagon. That's what's going on here. Heck yeah. You'll love to see it. Take this, random passersby. And you too. Just destroy the cart on the way there. Alright. I might not have really needed a wagon for this. This wasn't all that far. Okay, this is my stop. Okay, I don't go flying like I would in something like Watch Dogs. You're just level 1. I don't know what level this guy is here. That guy's level 5, which is a bit of a concern. Oh, I gotta steal stuff from you. Like how it gets cuffed up when you hit stuff? Yeah, it can full on get destroyed. Is the reason why there's that. So it shows kind of like the health of it. Because there's carriage combat, essentially, where you're ramming other carriages and they're trying to ram you. Is the reason why. Ah! I don't need to use a medicine. It's fine. Never mind, I'm doing it. Because I'm a little bit scared. Not gonna lie. Nice camera angle. Oh my goodness, the double fist!
The syrup distribution runs a fighting club at the foundry.
Okay. So, I'll drive this one now, I guess. Whee! Squeezy! Squeezy! Coming on through here. Places to be. Very important places to be, after all. So yeah, 2 fast ways to travel in this game. Cart and Spider-Man. The 2 fast ways to go about stuff. Alright. Were those guys disembarking as I got close to them? Man, I'm a super safe driver, aren't I? Wait, is there a viewpoint like right next to here? I see it on the map down there. Should I hit up the viewpoint while I'm over here? I should. I should hit up the viewpoint while I'm here in the area anyway. Yes. Is it that up there? Wait, which one of those towers is it? I think it's the closer one, right? I believe. What? That's how climbing works, yes. That is very much how climbing works. So I think it's this tower here, right? So if I just go up this way. A mod the what? To like a lamp? I'm not going to a lamp, I'm going to a tower. Oh, but there's a light. Fun fact, did you know that when the first cars were just getting onto roads, they were considered the more clean option over horse wagons, as they didn't poop in the street? Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Okay. You know, once we're through with this set of missions, the next story that I was going to tell actually does center around an old vehicle. Not that old, but 70 years old, which is pretty old. Is the thing. That was the next story I was gonna tell. Whee! This away of all the recent happenings and such. Yeah. How much things have shifted since then in terms of perspective, huh? I mean, this was the era before, you know, people realized that putting this into the air was doing anything at all. You know, just like, oh, it goes into the air and then it's gone. No problemo. And then we realize nowadays, like, oh, yeah, that's not how that works. Are you going to reveal yourself as a car nut? No. I'm not a car nut. I don't, I'm not really that interested in vehicles, just, you know, standard as vehicles much at all. Where's this chest at? Is it up above? Okay, it's up above. Wait, I think, right? Yeah, it's up above here. But I do have a soft spot for, you know, old antiques and whatnot, like a bit of history to preserve. Yeah, I know about this thingamabob. But yeah, modern cars, even combustion ones, are pretty clean. All cars, oh my good gracious, why is this glitching the hell out? All cars combined are only like 8 to 9% of the world's pollution, which is still a decent bit. But yeah, the really big things are things like the energy sector and the really big levers. Start regulating airplanes and barges, which are much more polluting. Yeah, those, but also like energy sector in general. But yeah, revealing yourself as a car now. You're welcome. Hello, Violet. Assassin's Creed, better call your younger brother, who's an expert at this game series. Yeah, may as well do that. Welcome on in. I gotta kidnap that guy. On this channel, over the course of the last several years, I think we started at the beginning of... Was it the beginning of 2020 or was it the beginning of 2019? I'm getting myself all mixed up now. I don't even remember. But the beginning of some year, we started with Assassin's Creed 1. And since then, we've from time to time been gradually getting through every single Assassin's Creed game in order. Except for the mobile apps. We're not playing the mobile apps. Everything except for the mobile apps we're playing. And now we're all the way to this game from 2016. So we're getting there. 2016, that's pretty close to the present now. We're getting real close to being all caught up, but still several games to go. I mean, 2016 was 6 years ago. How? Anyway, that time flies, I guess. Holy crap. When I say 2016, it feels a lot more recent. Alright, I'm kidnapping this guy. Yeah, in release order is the thing. What? Did I not kidnap this guy? Did I fail this? Which is also like the modern day plotline order is the thing, but not like that matters all that much considering they kind of abandoned the way the modern plotline was originally going was the thing, and it's just a joke now. I don't actually know what the modern plotline is in the newer games because Assassin's Creed Syndicate here was the last one that I played back in the day, and I never even beat it. So from this point onwards is basically where I'm going to be going into this series blind. Like, I feel like I've been basically caught up to the part that I played back in the day anyway. So, like, from this point onward in this series, I'm going in blind. So, yeah, there's that. Yeah, 89% is still a considerable amount with electric cars. That number's not really decreasing because of coal being burnt for power. Most regions, they need to start at the source that worked out. Yeah. Like, electric cars are just being marketed as, like, an eco-friendly thingamabob just to sell electric cars. When really, you know, it's making no real difference when, you know, the atmosphere is being super polluted to make the energy that fuels that electric car. But people are just like, oh yes, I'm a super eco-friendly because I drive an electric car. It's like, yeah, where do you think that electricity comes from, you fool? So yeah, I feel like the biggest thing to change pollution is like focus on the energy sector first and foremost, and then start moving into other sectors, in my opinion there. But yeah, let's just see here. When you get to Odyssey and Origins, then you have to bring your younger brother to give you tips. Wait, the world didn't end in 2012? Yeah, it didn't there. What? I didn't defend it. Wow, I'm sorry, man. I got here a little bit late. Yeah, I've heard good things about Origins and Odyssey. And I've heard mixed things about Valhalla. But I generally hear good things about them from, like, the RPG kind of standpoint, at least. And I like me some RPGs where you're, you know, going around, exploring a world, leveling up as we kind of are in this game. So, I am looking forward to playing them. So, what we have coming up next is, like, we have Syndicate, and then we have the 2 next Chronicles games. Is what we have after that. And then Origins. So, we have this game, and then we have 2 really short spin-offs that can probably be beaten in, like, 1 to 2 sittings each. And then Origins. So, I hope to get to Origins before the end of this year. Is what I hope to do. But yeah, if you buy an electric car to save the environment, you should have done more research. Yeah, buy an electric car because you're absolutely not a car person, don't mind driving an appliance, and want to save money from the now insane gas prices, be my guest. Yeah, that's not a half bad reason. Or if you actually have, like, a private means of getting electricity to, you know, fuel that car. Like, I've heard that apparently there are some people who drive Teslas that, like, cover their roof in solar panels, for example, and use that to fuel their car. I don't know if that's good enough to, like, supply all the energy their car needs, or if it needs to be like a mix between that and like the energy sector, or what it is. But if it's something like that, then like, hey, if you're rich enough to afford an electric car and like a roof full of solar panels, heck yeah, go for it. Do the thingamabob. But yeah, and Valhalla has Assassin's Creed, Black Flag. Black Flag's so good. Unity 3, Odyssey Origins, the Ezio Collection, and Valhalla. So the only things that are missing there is like one Syndicate, this one right here, I guess. Is that it? Unless you're talking about like the spin-offs like Chronicles, I guess, if those count there. But yeah. Alright, interested in those 3 because you ate up that mythology sit when you were younger? What, Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla? Does the Chronicles take place in India, Russia, China? Yes. Play Assassin's Creed and COD. I don't know what BO, maybe that's just part of the acronym that goes with, oh, Black Ops is probably what that is when I think about COD. Most of the time. When he has to be nice to you. Interesting. But yeah, I mean, I've had a decent bit of fun with these games. I did, you know, after playing Unity in its initial launch state with how glitchy it was the kind of the thing that really turned me off from the series, and it's why I'm going to be going in blind from this point forward in the series, because I didn't really, play it from this point, was the thing. Jacob continues to search for the creator of Steric's soothing syrup by tracing it to its distillery. Let's see what's going on here. The time shall pass. Time is such a wacky force in the universe. That's a whole nother topic. You could have seen through that without the box. You didn't need to go through the upper window, but you could have looked through the lower one.
Keep a sharp eye out, lads. Someone's targeting our network. The distillery might be next.
This will complicate things.
It will a bit. Okay, so yeah, it can definitely contribute then if you have a bunch of solar panels. No, I'll just leap over into here. Cool. Is what I shall do. Get out, please. Okay, bit by bit, I'm getting the swing of things with this game again. Remembering how the heck it's played. Okay, boopity-bop, like that. But yeah. Yeah, assuming that. And it depends where you live. As well. Like, if you set up a solar panel here in Alberta, like, you're probably not gonna get a whole lot of bang for your buck here, honestly. Open the distillery's door, huh? So I was thinking you said that Syndicate was broken. Was it? Unity was the much more broken game amongst the two. And it's not as broken anymore. After, since I have fixed a decent bit of things in years since. Whoa. Please say that that just alerts you and nobody else. Okay, yeah, I don't think it alerted anybody else. Yeah, I think California's a good place for solar panels, especially this time of year. Oh yeah, California would be a great place for solar panels. But here in the land of Canada and Alberta, it's, like, you're not really gonna get a whole lot out of it. What's the best way to go about this, I wonder? Wait, can I whistle to you? Oh, I can. Sweet. Time to die. I'm glad nobody saw that. California gets most of their power from solar and water dams. That's a better place to own an electric car. For sure, then. I didn't actually know that about California. But it makes sense thinking about the area there. Okay, you actually heard that from here. Interesting. Here in Indiana, you can drive an hour from your house to see a coal power plant. So not all that far off. Boop-a-da-bop. Yeah, I think we use a whole lot of natural gas and oil here in Alberta, since Alberta's, you know, well known for oil and stuff. Oh! Oh! Can I do it with someone again? Nope. Alright, guess I'm fighting from here. Guess I'm fighting from here. Whoa, electric cars in your air are actually not any better than a combustion engine vehicle in emissions at all. Yeah. I believe it. Actually worse in the long term. I believe it. I definitely believe it. Like, whoops. Like, there's so many products out there, like electric cars, where you gotta ask, were these truly made for, like, the greater good of saving the environment? Or were these made because you can market the idea of saving the greater good in the environment so that you can sell more units? You know? Because, like, electric cars will be a great thing if we actually acquire our energy in the first place in a better way. But until we do, there's not much point in them. But they're not gonna tell you that in the marketing because they want to market this idea of like, you're helping save the planet if you do this. You're such a good person if you do it.
You should not go about frightening respectable gentlemen, young man.
Yeah, how
I
rude.
didn't realize snooping around was considered gentlemanly.
Snooping. Sir, I assure you.
Keep vigilant.
Quick, inside. That was too close a call. You, young man, gave me quite a fright. I thought you were one of them. But I realize now why you're here. Same reason I am, I imagine.
I imagine.
How even ignoring just straight missions that nobody thought about lithium batteries rotting away in junkyards. Yeah, that'll take a long time to break down there. That was in 2015, so it wasn't the launch year of Unity. I played Unity day one, and whew, what a trip. Get back to playing Revelations.
Contraption.
Istanbul, not Constantinople. Revelations was a mixed bag for me. It was fun and good, but it was also kind of meh in some respects. The weird tower defense thing they put in that game was really strange, quite frankly. Who's this guy again? It hasn't actually revealed yet. I believe I know if I remember, but the game itself hasn't actually revealed yet, so I won't say who it is yet for that reason. But I think I know who it is.
Revolting. Absolutely
I believe.
sickening.
Super sneak. Still says to follow you, so
A favorable wind
Syndicate, not Unity. Well, this game came out in 2016, not 2015. That's the thing. This game was originally going to come out in 2015, but after the whole situation with Unity, they delayed it to 2016.
Find a way out of here. Quickly.
Feel like you have a guess, but you don't know?
The other valves.
Oh, I gotta turn on the other valves. Who might your guess be? All for hydrogen combustion vehicles, granted hydrogen fuel cell using hydrogen to power an electric motor is technically cleaner. Hydrogen combustion is still cleaner than gasoline, diesel, or in your area electric, while still being fun. Whoa! I forgot to be in sneak mode.
What the hell was that? He's giving me the slip.
Why could he have gone?
I figured that guy might know us. Kill everyone in the building with burning gas. Oh, well, whatever. Speaking about the dangers of gas, we're about to set off a massive gas explosion. So your guess it falls under the spoiler that you avoided earlier already. Bonk. Wait. Alright. Turn the valve. And then to the right. This away. This away we go. We should just be able to go across here. Easy peasy. Yeah. Whoa, I don't think there's any guards over here. Okay, you're not gonna notice me doing this, right? Alright, let's just go ahead and do that. This is what we do. And then, oh, there's some more up above. Whoa! I'm surprised that worked out the way that did. Okay. Do this now. What? Dang it. Darn you. Gosh darn you. Well, whatever. Did someone just drop down? Oh my good gracious, they did. Gosh darn it, I suck. Deadly neurotoxin. They're, you know what they are, is they're nanomachines, son Noah. One day we'll get to Metal Gear Rising. Never played it before, but I heard great things about it. With the 24-hour cherry stream, we got the very first Metal Gear game done. I really didn't like it. I probably shouldn't have started with the very first Metal Gear game. But we've started down that way now, so I may as well go on to Metal Gear 2. And then once we get to Metal Gear Solid, the 3D games, then I probably won't be miserable. I would imagine. In fact, steam engines are actually mostly clean, except for the gasoline that they use to light the boilers. Or in older steam engines, the coal they had to burn. Interesting. Oh! I can just pull them over like that. Wait for Snake's Revenge? That's Metal Gear 2, right? If I recall. Bonk. Why am I saying bonk to gas releasing? I don't know. And Portal, so you understand the deadly neurotoxin thing. Alrighty. I'm sure the day will eventually come that I, get to it. Okay. Yeah, that one I've heard is actually a decently good there. Bam. That's a Unity kill animation right there. Alright, let's see here. Sabotage the thing. Open it up. Turns out Unity was released on your birthday in North America. Also, your younger brother told you that Assassin's Creed logo is the bottom of an eagle school? Have I beaten every Assassin's Creed game up to this point? Yes, except for the mobile ops. We've done every single one on this channel up until this point. Like, it's all been part of this series as a thing. I think I have, like, freaking 400 Assassin's Creed videos on the channel at this point or something like that. Is a thing. Like, is a whole lot. All the way from the very first we've gotten up to this point. So, even the fact that we've gotten all the way up to this point from 1 is already an insanely massive trip. That I'm honestly impressed that we've gotten this far. Like, when I set out with the first game, when I started the first game, I was like, oh yes, we'll just go through all of them in order. I didn't actually imagine how long that was gonna take. Like, I figured it would take years, and it has taken years. And here we are. Here we are today, all the way at Syndicate. And all that we have after this is the couple spin-offs with Chronicles, and then we have the new RPG trilogy. And then we'll be all caught up. Escape the area. Oh, can I? No, I can't use my grappling thing, Bob. If you're doing Portal, you consider doing that part of the Half-Life release line and thus have to play those games first? Wait, what? I'm confused. Wake up early-ish in the morning, so you're off to bed. Have a good rest of the stream. All right, I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out, Mythic. Have a good rest of the night. Convenient, hey.
Well done, dear boy. Well done. Charles Darwin, delighted to make your acquaintance.
Jacob Fry, the pleasure's all mine.
While you were busy wreaking havoc, I found this. It indicates that a sample of every batch has been sent to Lambeth Asylum.
Oh, I wonder if it's visiting hours.
Don't be so hasty, Mr. Fry. Many people work at Lambeth. You wouldn't want to attract unwanted attention.
And what's the fun in that?
Not every problem can be solved by blowing things sky high. Sometimes a little discretion is in order. It's getting late. I will meet you at the asylum to continue our investigation.
Look at this random guy here. So yeah, good old Charles Darwin. Big fan. Big fan of that guy, I do have to say. Hey. Well, should I be putting on some of these equipment thingamabobs that I've been getting and whatnot? They're set in the same universe. I probably wouldn't bother for that there. As long as we're doing like the same series there. Like, Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs are set in the same universe. I coincidentally happen to have done them both, but not because they're set in the same universe. Not because of that. Alright, I have 2 points right now. Stun an enemy with A, then perform a tool combo with Y to execute them. I'm gonna try it. I don't know what route is, I'm sorry to say. Oh, sweet, level 4. Cool. Okay, so, hold on. Gear. Do I have stuff that I can equip already? I need a bunch of materials for things. That's a thing that I am lacking. So, how do I know that it's something that I already have? Maybe it's not in crafting and then it's just, hold on, inventory? Weapons? Do I have some better things? Upgrade. Locked to need to be level 7? Yeah, most likely. I mean, if I even wind up doing either. We shall see. Do I have anything as like a freebie for, I don't know, stupid Uplay stuff or something like that? Secret item. Assassin gauntlets. I just want to save up for like a much better one down the line. Preferably. I could get like a cooler looking one. That's what I could do. You know what? Sure. I'll do this just for like a cool looking one. Sure. So now I have that equipped there. But I think I got some belts and stuff, right? I could have sworn. Yeah, Mike and Chronicles on the 15th or just China. I've only played China so far. We're going into release order, so that means that we did Chronicles China, and now we're doing Syndicate, and then we'll come back and do Chronicles India and Russia sometime later. And it was okay-ish. It wasn't super good, I don't think. I'm confused what I unlocked for, like, a belt, then. Did I just unlock the ability to buy a belt? Is that all it was? I'm confused. Outfits? Hold on, let's turn off these to show the full thing here. For a little bit. I've got allergy sniffles! That looks cool. Secret item must be crafted. Blackguard suit. Interesting. Oh, that looks cool as well. Secret item must be crafted. Hey, Ezio! Whoa! There's Edward. Again, I have the Edward Kenway cosplay over in my closet. Huntsman's outfit. Oh, that's something for the time period, huh? My oh my. Suave outfit. Oh, that's pretty cool looking as well. Increases cane sword damage by 10%. Dr. Daniel's garments. I don't know who that is. Finery by design. Interesting. Interesting. And you can do colors as well. So it's not quite as customizable as Unity was, but still decently customizable. Gear and tool upgrades. Yeah, I need a bunch of materials and whatnot. This is what I need. I also got Rogue. Rogue's pretty fun. Rogue's definitely a fun time for sure. But yeah. Lockhart suit looks like jeans. Just put on some jeans real quick.